something wrong is here. So we have defined text calculation, and we have a land use and value column. And if land use, we have equals SFR column and rate 0.05. Our if land use equals MFR, and then rate is 0.4, else and rate is 0.02. Assessment equals value times rate, and then return assessment. And then we save the script and we create a new Python, and we call it puzzle calculation, and we import text, and my text equals text.text calculation SFR and 125000 print my text, and it didn't give us the result of 6,200, and so which gave us a bunch of these numbers. So previously I found that I had the dot 0.5. I put a comma there, unless if I run. So let me just clean this, and I run many times. So if I do SFR and I have 125000 3 zeros, and I run, it gives me more this, and it says return exit code 0. So I still have to figure out what's going on there. And then we're going to continue is that we will do is save this as a puzzle file. Go to file, save as, and I'm going to call it puzzle class. And then we will type class puzzle and define 2 underscore and 2 underscore. Okay, self land use value and self dot land use equals land use. Self.value equals value, and then define that assessment self if I have to indent it. If self equals land use equals SFR, and rate equals 0.5. If self land use equals, I have MFR equals semicolon, rate equals 0.004, and then I have else, rate equals 0.02, assessment equals self.value, and then times rate, return assessment. And now I'm going to delete this. It's a lot of things here. And now I'm save my script. Oh, not this one. I save. Going to go a new one. Click OK. And then I have file, save as. We called it puzzle text, and we have import puzzle class. My puzzle equals puzzle class and dot puzzle, and then I have SFR 125 123 print land use, comma, my puzzle dot land use, my text equals my puzzle my puzzle assessment, and then I print text assessment. Then I have a my text there, and we're going to save and run. Invalid. Okay, let's see. Invalid syntax. Import puzzle class. Puzzle class. Import puzzle class. My puzzle. Oh, no space here. Puzzle class. Print land use. My puzzle land use. That's fine. Text puzzle assessment print. My text. Invalid. Line 2. My puzzle equals puzzle class dot puzzle fr 1 2 sfr puzzle class puzzle. My puzzle import puzzle class print land use text puzzle assessment print text assessment my text. Alright, let's debug real quick. Maybe not in here. Puzzle class puzzle defined initiative self land use value land use self value define assessment self if self land use as fr rate 0.5 okay 0.4 else rate 0.2 assessment self value rate return assessment. Save, run, click run. Invalid. Alright, let's see. There. It doesn't like it. Oh, that's why. I need a thank y'all. That would take care of it. Alright, it runs. Okay, it runs. Alright, then this one run. There, finally. Land use SFR. Right here, this one, initial. I need a space in between, and then it should be green syntax, and then I miss a column. Alright, it's a good exercises for me. Alright, so running the script prints the following text information to the interactive window so we can see land use SFR, and we have a text assessment 6,250. Although the use of the class accomplishes the same calculation as the custom function, a class is more versatile because it allows you to combine properties and functions. It would be relatively easy, for example, to expand the class with additional methods for different calculations, which would all be part of the same class. And now we're going to continue. Of course, we're going to make a new one and then go to File, Save As, and I will call it Q1. Q1, the first one we will do is calling script, and then we will have another one Click OK. File. Save as it's question 1. It's my account. Alright, so we have to do is create a custom function called count string field that determines the number of fields type string in an input feature class. So create this function in a separate script. For example, myCount.py that we call from another script called calling script.py. So street feature, we can use the street feature shapefile here. So we will call for calling, we will do the calling first, and then we will do the count. Alright, so we import ArcGIS and import myCount, of course, table. We will do it from, oopsies, not from here. I don't think I have that for a long time. It should be my list. Yeah, the path name. That's the path we need to use. Alright, calling first. There. And print my count and count string fields, and we have table. Then going to save it, and my count, import ArcGIS, import OS, defined count string fields, and I have a table fields equals ArcGIS dot list fields, and I have table I equals 0 for field in fields. If field dot py dot type equals string, and we have a I equals I plus 1, return I. Save, run. Alright. Okay, perfect. And perfect, okay. So the question said create a custom, create that call count fields table. Alright, so this one is the table calling the script. Okay. And then the next one we're going to do is we are giving a feature class called a puzzle shapefile located in the in the exercise 12 folder, and that contains the following fields: feature ID, shape, land use, and then value. So puzzle shapefile. Modify the puzzle text.py script so that we can determine the property text for each puzzle and stores this value in a list. We should use the class created in the puzzle class.py script. The class can remain unchanged, and we will print the value of the final list. So, this will be Q2. And we will import ArcGIS, import puzzle class, and then from ArcGIS import environment, and then environment workspace equals, and put the path name, feature class equals, it will be puzzle shapefile, and cursor equals ArcGIS. We have a dash, and then